Hello YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. Welcome to my channel. Man, it's a brisk morning. 9 o'clock in the morning. It is 45 degrees here in Arizona. We've been getting some crazy weather. Chilly in the morning, freezing at night, hot during the afternoon. It's supposed to get in the mid 80s. The last week and a half we've been getting 85, 89. It's supposed to be winter. It's probably been a year and a half since the last time I've been out in this area. I'm going to go check on this ring crest. But going past the ring crest down into the washway towards those mountains, it's probably been 5 years. The last time I was down there, I was with my son. He just turned 17. Now he's getting ready to turn 22. That thing is growing pretty fast. Oh, my ears are ringing. Let's get over here. Remember when that thing was just a little bud? The camera's picking up the wind. Wind is blowing pretty hard. Big old pack rat's nest. All right. Look at that. It's a wolf spider. Little den. When we were kids, we used to hunt for those. What you do is you pour water down the hole. Well, I've talked about this years ago on my channel. And you just fill the hole up with water and the spider will come running out, and you have like a glass jar or something. And when you fill the hole up with water, you put the glass jar over the hole like at a little angle, and the spider will run right up into the jar and you can catch them. And we used to catch all kinds of spiders and sell it to a guy who lived on my street. He would give us like $3 for spiders, but then if it was like a tarantula, he'd give us $5. Looks like somebody cleared out this trail here. Don't want to get run over. Yeah, somebody came and widened this trail. A bunch of horse tracks everywhere. So I'm just going to do a short, quick hike today. Like I said, almost 5 years ago, one more month would be 5 years. I was further down the trail here, and I found a small crested, and I haven't been back since. And somebody sent me a picture of it, what it looks like today, but they couldn't tell me where. I couldn't remember where I was because I was like off tracking and everything, and there's no phone signal out here. I couldn't get a GPS, so I'm going to go down and see if I can find it again. But first, we're going to look at this ring crest. Oh, that wind is cold. I didn't bring a jacket because usually if I bring a jacket, I get hot and then I got to carry the jacket. It's a beautiful ring crest. This thing has not gotten any taller in what, 2010s, last time when I first found this thing. Has not gotten up in height at all. It's one I call the catcher's mitt because it kind of looks like a catcher's mitt. Usually when I'm backing up to get a picture of this, I bump right into that barrel cactus, so I was looking for it. This thing hasn't changed much except for this arm right here. It's gotten a little taller. Whoa, that wind is cold. Of course, cholla cactus everywhere. Little minefields. Nice, beautiful, healthy crests. I don't like chewing cactus at all. Alright, let's go that way. I don't remember what that trail's like. I looked over, I thought there was somebody standing there. That's saguaro right there. And it looks like a head of a person. The pleats on this saguaro are weird. I don't know what causes it. This is what the pleat's supposed to look like. The splines or pleats, whatever you want to call them. Then you got that weirdness going on there. It's like the saguaro I showed at the very beginning of the video. I've been watching that saguaro for about, I don't know, since 2014 when I first found it. It was way smaller. There's a lot of cat tracks here, man. Big cat tracks. And it's grown a lot since then. Peace. It's been half an hour since the last time I filmed. I still haven't found it. This birds always amaze me, the nests they make. They have no fingers or hands. Where's the entrance to this thing? There's a very tiny hole right there. There's no bird in there, but that thing is strong, man. It's amazing how a bird could just do that with no hands. Nature. Always awesome. Look at all them saguaros over there. I've never been over there. Dropping down into the wash. I will say one thing. This wash here does take you over to Sasquatch Canyon. So who knows what's in this canyon. I don't remember any of this stuff. It's been so long. But I think I'm gonna go explore. I've never been over there. Let's see what I can find over there. There's so many saguaros over there. Exploring a new country. It's 10 o'clock. I started at 9. I've been out here an hour. You never know what you're gonna find when you go exploring. Oh, these rocks are chunky. Part of an ironwood tree. So quiet over here. Oh, I take a picture and I send it to my wife and I ask her, is this a golden saguaro? It looks weird to me, but you can see the base and it goes all the way up. I don't know. Those are the rare saguaros out there. I mean, crested saguaros are rare, but golden saguaros are the most rare. And that one's like swaying back and forth. I don't know. This one I'm not positive, but this is what a color of a saguaro should look like. And then that one, I don't know. Very strange. All right, let's continue. There's a cairn right there, and there's a trail that comes to this one. So somebody else must have noticed it also, and they marked it. That's what they call a saguaro boot. This is what birds make in the saguaro. They pick out the outer skin, and they hollow it out, and they make them a nest. This would have been attached to the saguaro ribs. Pretty cool. People actually sell these at swap meets and stuff like that for a lot of money. But you're not allowed to take anything out of the desert, so. Alright, where did the trail go? Sound like deer running, like hoofs hitting rocks back there. I don't see no movement though. It's strange that I come out in all these saguaros out here. I don't spy a crested saguaro anywhere, and there's thousands of saguaros over here. Weird. I think you would see some kind of anomaly out here. That one fell over. Do some saguaro knocking. It's really hard walking in that wash. But I see a trail right here. In this area, the desert repairs itself. Look at all these baby saguaros here. There's just hundreds of them here in this area. Just 360-degree view, the small saguaros. It takes, what, 10 years for them to grow a foot? There's just so many babies in this area. Just, they're everywhere. So when you lose the big ones, you got these little ones here bringing up the rear. Just very, very healthy looking saguaros around here. Just everywhere, just baby saguaros everywhere. Just from 1 inch to, 8 feet. It's just everywhere. And that's a good thing to see. But I'm not seeing any cresteds over here. Not a crested saguaro, not a crested barrel cactus. Nothing. Although there's like a multi-arm one way over there. Just as far as I can see, just baby saguaros freaking everywhere. It's a good sign, man. It's a good healthy area over here. So here's that little multi-arm saguaro I was talking about. It looked more massive over there. Here's a tiny little saguaro here. What is today? Today's Saturday. I film on the weekends, sometimes Saturday, sometimes Sunday. And I post on Wednesday. So tomorrow, I'm meeting up with a couple from Hungary that have the magazine that posted my photos in their magazines. And they were out here last year. So tomorrow I'm going to meet up with them. They want to go see the really giant, big multi-arm saguaro that I call the Christmas tree saguaro. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. And they said they have something to give me. I think they're going to give me a couple more magazines that have my pictures in them. But I just walked myself into a hole. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. I don't know what else they want to do, but they're arriving tonight. And then I'm going to meet up tomorrow with their interpreter, who she doesn't even speak Hungarian. She's just a friend of theirs. But, man, that wind feels good now. All right, make my way back to my car. Check out that crazy ironwood tree. From way up on that hill over there, I saw that and I thought, wow, is that a crested saguaro? These are ugly looking trees, but the wood, when you cut it open, sand it and polish it, man, it makes a beautiful piece of art. That thing is hard as steel, man. That thing is solid. Let's go up on this hill here and get a shot looking down. This is like the 5th little canyon I've gone up and down in. Whew. I was all the way over that canyon. I was in that canyon over there, and like the fourth, fifth little circle cut out. I've gone up and down here. Now here's another one. That's why it takes so long to hike, because you got to go up and down, up and down. Hey. Fortunately, I can go around. Javelinas love to hide down in these things. I've come up on javelinas in the past down in these little cubby holes and be like 10 or 12 of them in there, and they'll be like scattered like roaches. All right, let's continue back. Back to the trail. I did not find that crested saguaro. Man, that wind is blowing so hard. But I did see some really cool looking other saguaros and stuff. When I did go in an area I've always wanted to go to. So before I even started this thing, I hit a yard sale and I picked up some cool items. Let me show you. When I get back to my car, I'll show you what I got. Some nice hoodies and some brass for really cheap. And although I don't need a hoodie, I got about 25 hoodies. These were very thick, very heavy thick for good cold weather. And the brass is very cool also. So I don't know, I probably got another 15, 20 minutes before I get back to the car. Alright, 2.5 hour hike. Just a little over 3 miles. Check out this brass piece I got for $1. This thing's kind of heavy. I like every time I buy this when my daughter has yard sales. There's a guy that comes every time she has a yard sale, and he always buys any kind of metal, cast iron, brass, anything, any kind of steel, and he pays good money for it. So I probably get 10 bucks for this. I only paid $1, and I got this nice jacket here for $1, and it's Calvin Klein. Doesn't have a hoodie on it, but hey, for $1, my daughter will sell that probably for $5 at the yard sale. Then I got this really nice thick hoodie for $1. This thing is thick and it's heavy, man. I like nice heavy hoodies, and this is Old Navy surplus. Let me see the tag here. Size extra large, and this is freaking heavy. So we're gonna wash it and get some stain spray. Sprayed it around that, and hey, $3, man, good deal. Turn around and sell that for about $3 or $4. This one I'll probably get 10. But yeah, that's the video for me today. If you like these kind of videos, leave me a comment down below. And if the Lord willing and the creeks don't hide, the creeks don't rise, not hide. There's some more people showing up. I'll see you guys in my next video. It's starting to get hot now. Thanks for taking time to watch my videos. I'm gone. I'm gone.